Okay, hi, I'm Leonard. Leonard Paul, and this is my dog Jake, and he's got his little dog with him. Anyway, I'm an artist, and I'm from the Mi'kmaq First Nation, and my community is Pictou Landing First Nation. But I grew up in Halifax, born and raised in Halifax during the residential school time, and then I went to the art college afterwards. And after that, I went to the Acadian University, and I grew up in an environment where comics was they were everywhere. And I had my favorite store was down on Quimper Road, across from the Ardmore restaurant, and it was called the Candy Bowl. And I would wait every 2 weeks for the comics to come out, and I would go down and buy the latest comics, and I would read them, and I would draw comics and draw and draw and assiduously, just sit there and just copy the comics, the muscles. So it was my precursor to my anatomy courses. Yeah, and then it just gave me the ability to paint what I paint today. What inspired me at the start was probably all the times going in the woods with my father, and he was an avid fisherman, and he taught me how to lay traps, and we laid down trap lines, and we fished and hunt together from early age. So I had a respect for the woods, and I had a respect for how to appreciate the woods. And he would tell me the harmony and the balance of the woods and so on, and that included waterways. And then the waterways meaning brooks, rivers, tributaries, things like that. And when I got older, he passed away, but I kept going in the woods. But I was not a hunter or a fisherman. I was an artist, so I was painting the rivers now. Many artists come and go, and many artists come and go, and had the ups and downs, and I had those too, but I didn't go. I stayed. Yeah, that's what I'm proud of. Is when you start off in your career, uh, you don't know what kind of a highway you're going to go down, and life's full of surprises. And so, what I'm proud of, I suppose, is the all the time sitting down by myself in my bedroom at the age of 5 and 6, doing the comics, culminating to something. Um, Probably in my after my university days, the ability to draw and paint, and being tenacious and getting this all up together is it just comes together, and you don't know when, but it just happens. I would say the one image I love painting over and over again, and is Mi'kmaq legends. I love. I think I'm sort of returning, and I'm glad this interview is coming at this time because I've been reaching. I don't know if it's an epiphany or a light bulb turned on or whatever, but I'm getting a little tired of painting beautiful landscapes. They're safe to do. Uh, I like them, but I feel it's not challenged me spiritually or emotionally. And I feel all. And I was just sitting down one day and I said, "Geez, what kind of artist am I? Am I fulfilling my life?" And I can't remember being so happy. It probably goes back to when I was 14, and it was painting Spider-Man, Hulk, and all that stuff, and all these. So it's graphic art. So to answer that question, the Mi'kmaq legends, I'm going at them today, right now, in graphic art, and I'll show you some afterward. And it's with pen and ink, and it's with watercolors, and it's with the wrist action. I love the wrist action art. When you paint oil painting, it's in the shoulders. If you paint from a distance and so on, but in graphic art, you're leaning over your paper, and it's all on the wrist. And I just feel like that 14-year-old now, because I'm doing a book on Mi'kmaq legends now. Oh, the name of the graphic novel is called Dreamgate.
Dreamgate?
Dreamgate, yeah. It's about a little boy who was 8 or 9 years old, which is actually me. Not only hear or be read to the stories of our Mi'kmaq legends, but it doesn't stop there. An adult will shut the book and just put it away, but the kid wears it. He'll go to sleep. He'll dream about it. He'll daydream about it during the day. So that's why it's called Dreamgate. But then when he's dreaming, he's sort of a sentinel or he's in a gate, and these characters, without giving out too much information, are they going to come alive or what through his dreams? And they're going to come from another world through his dreams into another world. And so here's the actual composition-wise. Here's the actual piece. So I'm going to have all the leaves and the field, everything. And it's all going to be here. Then it's going to slide down here of a little elf with wings sitting on a mushroom, and a shaman here, and there's going to be a big giant googwis. Now, I did the drawing, which is already sold and gone, but there's the boy, there's the giant googwis. In my language, is a cannibal, eats human flesh. And here's the wolf, and then there's the cat, or Malsum and Glooskap as shapeshifters, and there's the little boy. So he's dreaming. He's reading these books here, and this is a book here he's reading from. So it's going to become dreams at night, and there he is there. And how I get the ideas is that I went to a museum and I saw this wolf, and I got the idea. And I mean, this is a gray wolf, obviously, and I would change it into really neat colors, as you can see. It's actually going to be gorgeous at the end because it's going to be glazed over. Yeah, with shellac. And here's my grandson. That's my idea. So I get all my ideas from anybody at any time. And so I got him to sit there, and that's the bar stool, but I'm going to have him on books. So he's going to be sitting on a lot of books, and obviously he's reading a book, and they're going to come alive. And that's it. So there he is here. And this part will be this big. So that's all exciting. Yeah.